Dear friends, once upon a time, in the mystical kingdom of Veloria, there lived a beautiful and brave princess named Helena. Veloria was a land blessed with lush green forests, sparkling rivers, and magical creatures. However, hidden deep within the heart of kingdom was a dark and forbidden forest covered the shadow wood. Shrouded in an eternal mist and filled with secrets and dangers. Princess Helena was known for her adventurous spirit and curiosity about the unknowns. She had heard countless legends about a magical bell hidden somewhere within the shadow wood. According to the tales, this bell had the power to grant one wish, but it was also said to be cursed. The bell was guarded by a terrifying creature known as the Wraith of Shadows, a being so fearsome that no one who ventured into the forest in search of the bell ever returned. One stormy night, as the wind howled and the rain lashed against the castle's walls, Helena found an old dusty book in the royal library. The book was titled The Legend of the Bell of Shadows, and as she flipped through its pages, she learned of the bell's origin. It was forged by an ancient sorcerer who imbued it with incredible magical powers. However, when the sorcerer was betrayed by those he trusted, he placed a curse upon the bell, ensuring that only the purest of hearts could safely make a wish. Determined to find the bell and use its power to rid Veloria of a mysterious curse that had befallen on the land, Princess Helena set off on a perilous journey into the Shadow Wood. Armed with a glowing amulet that could repel dark magic, she ventured deep into the forest, her heart pounding with a mix of fear and excitement. As she made her way through the dense forest, the air grew colder and the mist thicker. Strange sounds echoed around her, whispers of lost souls and the rustling of unseen creatures. The trees seemed to close in on her, their garnered branches reaching out like skeletal hands. Suddenly, she heard a chilling, haunted melody. It was the sound of a magical bell, resonating through the forest. Following the eerie sound, Helena found herself in a clearing illuminated by a pale, ghostly light. In the center stood a crumbling stone pedestal, and atop it lay the bell, shimmering with an otherworldly glow. But as she approached, the ground beneath her trembled, and the Wraith of Shadows emerged from the darkness. The Wraith was a monstrous figure, cloaked in tattered robes of black mist. Its eyes glowed with a sinister red light, and its voice echoed with a chilling hiss. "Who dares to seek the Bell of Shadows?" it demanded, its voice filled with malice. Princess Helena, her heart racing, stood her ground. "I seek the bell to lift the curse upon my kingdom," she replied, her voice steady despite the fear gnawing at her. "I come with a pure heart and noble intentions." The Wraith laughed. a hollow, terrifying sound. Many have come before you, seeking the power of the bell, but none have succeeded. Do you truly believe you are worthy? Helena held up her amulet, its light pushing back the darkness around her. I believe in the goodness of my heart and the love I have for my people. If I am not worthy, then let the curse remain, but I must try. The rat paused, its red eyes narrowing. Very well, princess. But know this. To claim the bell, you must face your deepest fears and confront the shadow within yourself. Only then can you make your wish. With a wave of its hand, the rat conjured a portal of swirling shadows. Helena felt a cold chill as she stepped through it, finding herself in a nightmarish landscape. The sky was blood red, and the ground was barren and cracked. She saw twisted versions of her worst fears, her parents lost to a dark abyss, her kingdom in ruins, and herself transformed into a monstrous creature. As these visions tormented her, Helena felt the weight of despair pressing down on her. But then she remembered her purpose and the love she held for her people. Gathering her courage, she reached into her heart and summoned a bright golden light. The light grew, pushing back the darkness and dispelling the nightmarish visions. When the light faded, Helena found herself back in the clearing, the rat standing before her, its red eyes now softened, and it bowed its head. You have passed the trial, princess. Your heart is indeed pure. The rat faded away, leaving the bell unguarded. Helena approached it, her hand trembling with anticipation. As she touched the bell, a soft chime rang out, filling the forest with a soothing melody. She closed her eyes and made her wish. I wish for the curse on Veloria to be lifted, and for peace and prosperity to return to the land. A warm golden light enveloped her, and she felt a surge of magic flow through her. When she opened her eyes, the shadow wood was transformed. The mist had lifted, and the forest was now filled with vibrant colors and life. The curse had been broken. Princess Helena returned to the kingdom, where she was hailed as a hero. The people celebrated her bravery and selflessness, and Veloria flourished once more. The magical bell was enshrined in the castle, a symbol of hope and the power of pure heart. As for the rat, it was said that it found peace and was released from its own curse, becoming a guardian spirit of the forest. And so, the legend of the princess and the magical bell lived on, reminding all that true courage and a pure heart could overcome even the darkest of shadows. Dear friends, we hope that you enjoyed the story. If you enjoyed the story, please like it and share it with your friends. And if you want to listen more stories like this, please subscribe to our channel. See you in the next story. Please take care.